Good evening, chess friends. Today I am going to show you a Paul Morphy's game. Paul Morphy was an American chess player considered by many to be the greatest chess master of the 19th century. He was born in 1837 and never held the title of grandmaster. As such, recognition did not exist at the time. Karl and Count Isouard were true players who collaborated to compete against the American chess player. This game was played in Paris, France in 1858. It is one of the most beautiful chess games ever played, and my personal favorite also. Many refer to it as Morphy's Opera House game. In this game, Paul Morphy played with white pieces, while Karl and Count Isouard played with black pieces. Morphy started with e4. Black responded with e5. White then played knight f3, attacking black's e5 pawn and developing his knight. Black played d6, defending his e5 pawn. White continued with d4, adding an attacker to white's e5 pawn. Black responded with bishop g4, developing his light square bishop while attacking and pinning white's f3 knight. White then played d takes e5, capturing black's pawn. Instead of recapturing white's pawn with d takes e5, black decided to trade his light square bishop for white's knight and played bishop takes f3. If black had played d takes e5, it would have resulted in the following sequence: d takes e5, queen takes d8 check, king takes d8, and now knight takes d5. Black would have lost castling rights to defend his king. White would have also gained a material advantage. Let's go back to the main game. White recaptured black's bishop by playing queen takes f3, also developing his queen. Black then equalized materially by playing c takes e5, capturing white's e5 pawn. White continued with bishop d4, developing his light square bishop and threatening to play queen takes f7, check and mate, ending the game in checkmate. So black played knight f6, defending his f7 pawn, developing his knight and attacking white's e4 pawn. In this position, white was ready to castle kingside, but instead he played queen b3. Fantastic move, threatening to play bishop takes f7 check, attacking black's king. Another threat was queen takes b7. Wow, double attack, winning a pawn. Black defended his f7 pawn by playing queen e7. also developing his queen. Morphy could have played queen takes b7 to win a pawn, but this would have resulted in the following sequence. Queen takes b7, then black can play queen takes b4 check, and white have to take black's queen. Queen takes b4, bishop takes b4 check. Queens would then be off the board, which Morphy wanted to avoid. Instead, he chose to play knight c3. Developing his remaining knight, black responded with c6 to defend his b7 pawn. This move also allowed black to play b5 next and attack white's light square bishop. White continued with bishop g5, pinning black's f6 knight and slowing his piece's development. Black played b5, attacking white's light square bishop as planned. In this position, Morphy played a brilliant move. Knight takes b5, sacrificing his knight to capture his opponent's attacking pawn. Karl and Isouard happily accepted Morphy's sacrifice and played c takes b5, capturing his knight. Morphy continued with bishop b5 check. To get their king out of check, his opponent played knight d7, also developing their second knight. In this position, white had lost a piece worth 3 points in exchange for two of black's pawns worth of point each. In other words, black had a 1 point material advantage. However, black's dark square bishop and queenside rook were not developed, which made them unable to take part in the game. So black's material advantage was relative. White then castled queenside, adding an attacker to black's d7 knight and improving the safety of his king. Black played rook d8, adding a defender to his knight. Morphy played another clever move. Rooks take d7, which was an exchange sacrifice. He gave up his rook for black's less valuable knight. As accepted, black played rook takes d7, accepting white's sacrifice. White continued with rook d1, threatening to play rook takes d7. Black played queen e6, unpinning his queen and allowing his knight on f6 to move and defend his d7 rook. White played bishop takes d7 and black recaptured white's bishop by playing knight takes d7 as accepted. Paul Morphy played yet another brilliant move. Queen b8 check, sacrificing his queen. Black played the only move available, knight takes b8, capturing white's attacking queen and gaining a significant material advantage. At that point, black had fallen into Morphy's hands. Now can you tell me what was the move which played by white? Yes, of course. Morphy then played rook d8, check and mate. Rook d8 ending the game with checkmate. So, this was a brilliant attack by Morphy, comprising 3 brilliant pieces sacrifice and showing the importance of developing pieces to set positional advantages. I hope you enjoyed this game very well, and if you liked this video, please like and subscribe my channel. I would be very thankful to you. Thank you all for watching. Please come again. You will have some other brilliant chess videos